NBA Imperialism, but today we bringing it to one of the greatest 2K games of all time, 2K11. If you don't know how this is gonna go down, I'm finna spin a wheel with NBA teams on it. Whichever team it lands on is the team that attacks. I'm gonna spin this arrow to decide which direction they're going, and if it lands on another team, they'll have to battle them. Whichever team wins takes the losing team's best player and their land, and we'll continue this process until one team has control over the entire map. But before we get into it, my analytics show that 70% of y'all aren't subscribed. Subscribe, like the video as well, and let's get into it. And the first team to attack will end up being the LA Grizzlies. Who did the Grizzlies really got smoke with though? They end up going southwest, claiming Mississippi. They don't got smoke with nobody. Oh yeah, the Warriors gotta verse somebody. They in Cali. The only way that they don't verse nobody is if they go east, but I doubt that they ended up going southeast. But it's pretty much going towards the Clippers if we being honest. Warriors Clippers. The game is close. Clippers got the lead. Eric Gordon trying to attack the basket. He actually went up with that and goes to the line. Gordon ends up knocking down both free throws. They pass the ball into Curry. What is Curry gonna do? Could a young Curry lead this team? Hold on, that crossover was a little deadly. Monte Ellis spin move, goes to the line. He also ends up knocking down both free throws. 47-51, down by 4. All they gotta do is get a stop. Chris Kaman, damn, how many times they gonna go to the free throw line? What do the Clippers got in mind? I'm sure somehow, some way they're gonna end up at the free throw line. Blake Griffin reverse, off vert. The Clippers can really hit the dagger right now. Baron Davis passes it to Butler, and Butler knocks down the 3. That's game. I then witnessed the greatest comeback of all time after I said that. Monte Ellis just couldn't miss a shot. He ended up bringing the Warriors down 3 with 14 seconds to go. I don't know how Monte Ellis did it, but the Clippers just been missing free throws. They send him to the line again. Shoots the first one and misses. Shoots the second free throw and he makes it. Clippers up by 4. Monte Ellis, give Monte Ellis the ball, honestly. This man has been going to work. Pulls up another 3. But he misses it from deep. Clippers end up winning 63-57. Monte Ellis dropped 27. Curry, get your game up. Chris Kaman came through with 17 and 5. Eric Gordon 14. Blake Griffin 13. The Clippers now claim Golden State's territory, and they get an 84 overall Monte Ellis as their new best player. The next team to go on the attack will be the Sacramento Kings. We staying in Cali, and they will end up heading northeast. Kings versus Blazers. Another very close game. No bias, but I need Sacramento to win this. Y'all gotta tee up. What is y'all doing? Why are y'all leaving Brandon Roy open before the knee injuries? Oh, it might be after. He missed. Oh my gosh, LaMarcus Aldridge with the poster. Come on, Garcia, knock that shot down for me. Garcia is a sellout. Clyde Drexler with the ball, passes it down low to Brandon Roy, passes it back up to Clyde, the glide, and nobody's guarding him. We need Tyreke Evans to go off at this point. The coke need to kick in. Oh my gosh, and I think that it did. Tyreke to the basket. Go stupid. You know we got that lockdown defense. Yes, sir. We back down the other way. You see Tyreke over there. You see Tyreke. Garcia. Yep, thank you for the pass. Oh my gosh. Oh, but they got the steal. Landry, go to work. We just got to get this stop right here. Oh my gosh. Who is guarding Clyde? He just ran straight through him. That was crazy. This isn't a good position to be in. Not going to lie. We need shooters. Tyreke Evans bucket. Oh. For 3. That's good. The Kings still got a chance. Caspi, why did he just run into what did I just witness? Ain't no way these 2K11 AIs is that dumb. This man was wide open at the 3. He ran in and shot the mid-range. Nothing matters anymore. I don't even want to see the end of this game. Blazers get Sacramento and Tyreke Evans. What did I just watch? The next team to go on the attack, 76ers. And they will end up heading north to New York. Close game right now. Iguodala 3-pointer. All right, well, the game's not close no more. Sixers end up winning 51-42. Andre Iguodala had 13. Drew Holiday had 10. Evan Turner had 7. Pat Ewing dropped 16 trying to carry the Knicks, but it just wasn't enough. It was enough to get him on the team though. Philly takes over New York. Next team to go on the attack ended up being the Miami Heat. This is Big 3 Miami, so I'm praying for whoever got to verse them. Nobody's over there. Let's spin again. Once again, Big 3 Miami, LeBron, Chris. Nobody's over. Why do y'all keep going that way? For the last time right here, there we go. They end up going west. The Spurs. This matchup ran the early 2010s. Miami up by 2 with 16 seconds to go. How are the Spurs gonna get this stop? They pass it to LeBron, of course. Oh, D-Wade fade away, and he knocks it down. They gotta go for 3. Manu, Tony Parker, Richard Jefferson. Somebody is able to knock down this 3. Manu Ginobili knocks it down in the corner. Did he hit the squat like Kawhi, or was I tripping? He absolutely did hit the squat. He didn't fall. Miami up by 1. Spurs have no choice but the foul, of course. Even if Chris Bosh knocks both of these Grizzlies down. The Spurs still got a chance to tie it up for overtime. And he does end up knocking them both down. Spurs got a chance for overtime. Please don't try to pull a full court shot like an idiot. Curry range. Oh, I thought he made it. It looks so sweet. Udonis has him when he used to get minutes. He win. D-Wade ended up dropping 17. LeBron dropped 12. Chris Bosh 10, 4, and 2. Tim Duncan did all he could. 20 and 4. Miami now takes part of Texas, and they get Timmy D. Who's beating this team? I have no idea. Next squad on the board is the Minnesota Timberwolves. And Minnesota will end up heading southwest to claim South Dakota. It seems like they always do this. Like, I'm gonna just give them North Dakota at this point too. That's what y'all want? Give me a team that's gonna actually verse somebody. Grizzlies. The Grizzlies already took Mississippi, and now they end up going towards the Hawks. All right. Grin and grind Grizzlies absolutely got grinded. I forgot Atlanta had a squad in this game too. Plus, I added on Dominique Wilkins. He just finna be dunking on everybody. I thought he was finna dunk on them right there. That would have been crazy. It's gonna be interesting to see who come out with the W out of them in Miami. I still think it's gonna be Miami just because they got Tim Duncan and LeBron on the same team. Dominique Wilkins dropped 18, absolutely carrying. Wow. So if he wasn't on this team, Grizzlies might have had a chance. Atlanta gets Mississippi, Memphis, and the 81 overall Rudy Gay, who was on the prowl next. The Denver Nuggets. Melo couldn't lead them to a championship, but could he lead them to taking over the map? They end up just claiming Nebraska. Give me another matchup, Lucky Will. Bobcats? No, we go up to the Nets. I'm pretty sure that the Nets' only choice is the Sixers. I lied. They end up going down to DC. 52-45, 3 seconds on the clock. They end up getting one last steal just to close the deal. And yes, sir. Why did I just start rapping? Out of everybody, Jawan Howard had the most points on the team. Wizards now claim New Jersey, and they get an 81 overall Brook Lopez as a new second best player. Who else wants to smoke the Indiana Pacers? Indiana versus Chicago. Derrick Rose, Michael Jordan on the same team. I don't know if Indiana is ready for this. 40-40 ball in Roy Hibbert hands, passes it down, let a rush. Michael Jordan gets the block. Hold on, Jordan is wide open. I thought he was finna poster him, but 42-40, Bulls up. Danny Granger, you know he gonna get a bucket. That was crazy. Jordan, what is he gonna do? Fade away. You know when it come down to clutch moments, Michael Jordan is the guy. How the Pacers gonna respond? Collison passes it down, let a rush. Rush misses. I'm surprised that they ain't pass it to Danny Granger or Roy Hibbert. Those are the main two going off right now. D Rose, we ain't seen nothing from you all game. What you got for us, D Rose? Side of the backboard. All right. Oh, rush for 3. Oh, they just left him wide open. What are they thinking? 46-45. Both teams refusing to give in. Danny Granger for 3. Michael Jordan with the ball back in his hands. Ooh, spin. Oh, he got blocked. MJ got blocked by Rush. The Pacers got to capitalize. Danny Granger fadeaway 3 in the scene. I was not expecting him to make that. Bulls, what are y'all doing? Y'all got MVP D Rose and Michael Jordan on the same team losing. MJ fadeaway midi. They need a 3 though. If the Pacers make their next shot, I'm not gonna lie, it might be game over. I thought Danny Granger was gonna pull up for 3. He ends up making the layup. All right. I think that the Pacers just put Michael Jordan out of commission. I ain't gonna lie. MJ driving to the basket, passes out. D Rose wide open for 3. Down by 1. We expected the foul. Darren Collison ends up making both free throws. Bulls down 3. What are they gonna do? You got Michael Jordan on the squad. You got Derrick Rose on the squad, and y'all give the ball to Luol Deng. I don't know if that's the right choice. I don't know if Deng is the guy to take this last shot. Why is everybody on the same side? Why is Deng and Carlos Boozer the only people touching the ball? Michael, Curry range. They just choked that so bad. Danny Granger ended the game with 19 points, shooting 8 for 9, 3 for 3 from 3. Roy Hibbert, 12 points, going perfect from the field, 2 blocks as well. And Darren Collison, the Jordan player of the game, with 13 assists. Mans was dropping dimes like his name was DP3. Pacers get Chicago, and they get Michael Jordan now. Next team on the board, Denver Nuggets again. The spinner decides that they will end up heading north. Now, there's 2 different norths for the Nuggets. They could go up north to the Timberwolves, or they could go up north to Wyoming. Timberwolves versus Nuggets. Winner gets Wyoming and the rest of the land. Let's get it. The Nuggets are a top team in this game, and Minnesota is the worst. I don't know how they kept up with them, but Minnesota is down 1. Of course, they gonna end up fouling, right? Nobody gonna touch it. I was about to say, what is going on? Chauncey Billups ends up making both free throws. Pass the ball in. K Love. Oh, Johnny Flynn. Hold on, Johnny Flynn misses the layup. That's why y'all should have drafted Curry, man. Curry would have took the 3. Nuggets end up winning 56-51, claiming Wyoming and all the land that Minnesota had. Melo dropping 22 on 5-minute quarters. That man was out there getting buckets. Corey Brewer had 15. Kevin Love, I'm disappointed in you, man. I thought you was gonna go off. Surprisingly, Michael Beasley is the highest overall on this team. I didn't even see him do nothing. I guess he could join the squad though. He all the way down here. Carmelo's a 93. Yeah, no wonder he dropped 22. The next Next team on the attack, Orlando Magic. Who y'all going for? Hawks or Heat? Hawks or Heat? They go for the Hawks. I'm gonna also let the winner of this game claim Alabama just because it's right there in the middle of them. We got another close game on our hands. 43-42. Atlanta is up. They pass it to the human highlight reel. Dominique Wilkins spin jumper over 2 people. Jameer just wasting all the time right now. Jameer, you got to do something with the ball. Vince Carter shoots it and makes it. Down by 3. Magic need a lockup. They need a triple team Dominique. Maybe leave Joe Johnson open. Oh my gosh, to the basket with ease. Jameer Nelson just wasting all the time in the world, bro. Y'all got to hurry up and score. Where's the movement at? They got no type of movement going on. Vince Carter for 3. Knocks it down in Joe Johnson's mouth. Magic down by 2. No need to foul. They just got to lock up. They just got to lock up for a possession, and Jameer Nelson gets the steal. Uh-oh, what are they going for? Pass it over to Vince Carter, passes it up. If I'm on the Magic, I'm yelling, get the ball to Dwight. That man is an instant bucket. Al Horford cannot hold him. Hold on, Vince Carter. Oh, they block it. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. What is the Magic going to do? Jameer Nelson with the ball. Vince Carter takes another 3. Oh, but he misses. Atlanta wins by 1 point. They now claim Alabama and Orlando. The addition of Dominique Wilkins definitely helped them out a lot. He was the only player on the team with double-digit points, dropping 22. Vince Carter had 21. He tried his hardest. Dwight, what were you doing? I would put Vince Carter on Atlanta, but they already got Dominique and Joe Johnson, so there's no reason for a shooting guard to join the team. Dwight, you didn't do as good as I thought that you would, but I guess you could still make the squad. And we going back to Philly. Let's get it. Philly got a lot of options. They could go to Canada right now if they want to, and they end up going straight after DC. Philly ends up winning 55-48, taking Washington off the map. It really took a team effort for real. Hawes had 12, Andre Iguodala had 9, Evan Turner 8, Elton Brand 8, Drew Holiday 7 and 6. Meanwhile, on the Wizards, Blache had 16 and 8. That'd be a great game usually, but he lost. Gill had 10, John Wall with only 4, bro. Arenas to the Sixers. Next team on the attack will be the Lakers. Who do the Lakers want to smoke with though? They got the Suns, or they just go straight for Nevada. The Nuggets is back after taking all that land. Never mind, it ended up on the Suns somehow, some way. I ain't gonna lie, Phoenix. The Lakers tried to dodge y'all could spin the block. No, they end up traveling north to Utah. The score is 50-50 with a minute to go. Spin jumper out of nowhere. Who is that? Pass it down low. Ooh, the block. Darren Williams versus Grant Hill, a matchup that I never thought I'd see. Oh my gosh, and he absolutely hits him with the Hakeem post work. Stephen Nash, you gotta bust out the MVP skills. I ain't gonna lie, your team needs you very much right now. He tries to force it up, passes out, and his teammate misses. Utah ends up taking the W 57-53. They also take Phoenix and Steve Nash. I mean, Utah and the Lakers are neck to neck. It's only right that they verse each other. Make it happen, spin the wheel. They like right by each other. The Bobcats have entered the chat. They go south to take over South Carolina. Give me a team. Hornets. They got options. They got the Mavs. They got the Rockets, and they take the Mavs. Can CP3 win against the championship team? Let us find out. CP3 been able to keep up 41-43. Jason Kidd with the fadeaway overdose. How is Marcus Thornton going to respond? Marcus, you got on number 5. That's my lucky number. Oh, pass it down low to Chris Paul. CP3. 44-45, down by 1. All they got to do is get a stop and get a bucket. Lock that up. That's backcourt. You can't get a ring, but you could win some land. Let's do it. All they need is a quick bucket. Trevor Ariza wide open over there in that corner. I ain't going to lie. Caron Butler low-key playing back a little bit. Passes it out. Marcus Thornton wide open. That's number 5. New Orleans up 47-45. It all comes down to this. Who is clutch on New Orleans? Oh my gosh. Dirk Nowitzki misses. Damn. David West led the team with 12 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. CP3 had 9 points and 8 assists. Trevor Ariza 8 points and 2 steals. They all did their part. Dirk had 12. Jason Terry had 10. Jason Kidd. Everybody did their thing, man. Caron Butler going 3 for 7. He didn't do his thing. He the reason that they lost. Right there. There we go. New Orleans takes over a big chunk of Texas. The only team left in Texas right now that's actually from there is the Rockets. New Orleans also gets a huge addition to their team named Dirk Nowitzki. The next squad to assemble, the Atlanta Hawks are back. I feel bad for whoever got to verse them because Dominique Wilkins is on the mission. They end up going south. Not 1, not 2, not 3. Who ends up winning this? Let's find out. Super close game as expected. Dominique Wilkins takes it all the way. Timmy D, he number 12 now. He switched up the numbers and knocks it down. Part of me understands why the game is close, but at the same time, you got Tim Duncan and LeBron on the same team. Add on to that Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade. How are they keeping up with them? We're going back the other way. Why is James Jones in during clutch time. Patrick Beverly shouldn't be in here. What is the Heat thinking right now? Pat Bev with the fatal. Oh, he passes it out. James Jones for midi. Okay. The Hawks finna lose to the third string. Dominique Wilkins passes it down low to Al Horford. Nobody guarding Josh Smith. What is wrong with y'all? We already know Atlanta could score if they want to. Dominique Wilkins for 3. It's looking bad for the Heat right now. The Hawks don't never miss. That means that they can't either. LeBron makes the midi. Tie ball game. What did the Hawks got in store? Oh, if Dominique takes it to the bat, never mind. It's a steal. Tim Duncan ended up getting his hands on it. I don't know how, but he did. Dwayne Wade for 3 like his jersey number. Oh, Tim Duncan gets the rebound. Oh, but he misses. Such a waste of a steal, and they get another one. They gotta take advantage. Christopher Bosh over Al Horford knocks down the 2. They going for the tie ball game. Uh-oh. Oh, and LeBron blocks it. LeBron locked that up. That's the ball game right there. All they gotta do is just pass it in, and that's immediately game. Tim, pass the ball in, Tim. Thank you. That's the ball game. Miami wins 48-46, taking over all that land that Atlanta conquered. Dominique Wilkins had 19, 2, and 1 steal. Joe Johnson had 9, 2, and 5. Chris Bosh dropping 16, 1, and 1. He seemed like the best player on the court in the games that Miami played. LeBron 10, 1, and 5 with 3 blocks. Very clutch block at the end of the game. Man's is going off. D-Wade, what are you doing, bro? You got 16 minutes. D-Wade now has to give up some more buckets because Dominique Wilkins has joined the squad. Next team to hit the court, we back with the Bobcats. They have all of the Carolinas, so now it's all about who they gonna verse. Miami. As expected, the Bobcats lose. They've never won anything. Miami takes over the Carolinas. The Bobcats might be off the board, but the Hornets are still there though, and it goes to the Clippers. Fuck the Hornets. Clippers, LA or Portland, which one is it gonna be? And they're going to LA. Gasol finna go to work right now. You already know. Oh, never mind. Pass out to Derek Fisher, wide open for 3. What are the Clippers doing? I'm surprised that the Lakers not using Magic as much as they should be. Maybe it's because it's the 2010s and not the 80s. Oh my gosh. Oh, he missed the dunk. The long short's probably making them play bad or something. Kobe with the easy layup. The Clippers are selling right now. Oh my gosh. Eric Gordon wide open in the corner and he misses. You know when Kobe got the ball, ain't nobody else touching it. He made that. Clippers are selling hard right now. Baron Davis sees Monte Ellis wide open. Blake Griffin with the midi. They only down by 5. We seen that Warriors game. Monte could just spark a comeback out of nowhere. Magic throws the turnover. This is not the 80s where everybody got bad senses. Oh my gosh, Monte Ellis got blocked. The Lakers gotta hit the dagger right now. How they gonna close this one out? How they gonna, oh, Kobe all the way to the basket just like that, simple. The Lakers end up winning the Battle of LA 47-40. They now take a huge chunk of Cali. Kobe had 22, 2, and 2. Magic Johnson came on the team to do absolutely nothing. Mans ain't even get a bunch of assists. Monte Ellis once again the best player on the team, so he now goes from the Warriors to the Clippers to the LA Lakers. And our next team on the board, we back with the Nuggets. Them in Miami got the biggest parts of the map and they end up going for the Bucks. The Bucks got obliterated. Carmelo dropped a sweet 22 points and had 3 steals. They now take over Wisconsin and they also get an 82 overall big man in Andrew Bogut. And we back with Miami. It seems like whenever the Nuggets get some land, Miami got to get more land. They end up going towards nothingness. Miami, you got to go west. You have to go west. Thank you. Close game late in the 4th quarter. 40 seconds on the clock. Mario Chalmers drives, kicks it out to Chris Bosh, and he knocks down the shot. 52-53. New Orleans got to keep putting on the pressure. They pass it to Chris Paul. He passes it down low. David West is knocking that down. Oh, he missed it. Marcus Thornton with the tip in though. Heat down 3. 20 seconds to go. They got plenty of 3-point shooters. D-Wade could have low-key took one right there, but he's taking the midi for some reason, and he knocks it down 54-55. I don't know if Hack-a-Shack is going to work though. Chris Paul is a real shooter. Chris Paul ends up making the first free throw. Makes the second free throw. Now we know that these 2K11 AIs are a little slow, so they might take a 2 and end up costing themselves the game. Passes to LeBron in the corner. Bang! That was a 2? Oh, that's crazy. That man's foot was on the line. He pulled a KD. I'm pretty sure they're gonna foul, of course. He ends up missing the second free throw. Uh-oh, Miami, y'all still got a chance. Miami, Mario Chalmers, full court shot. Oh, that's game. Wow, the Juggernaut finally gets defeated. New Orleans takes over all the land that Miami had. The Hornets now get a huge addition to their team named LeBron James. The next team, and we back with the Nuggets. It's just Heat and Nuggets back and forth, huh? If they get all of their land took as well, that'd be crazy. They dodging smoke now. They take Montana. They seen what happened to the Heat, and they was like, we not getting all of our land took. You know what I'm saying? That's not happening to us. Trailblazers. You already know that the Lakers is looking to take over the rest of Cali, and the Trailblazers is going straight at him. Surprisingly, Portland ends up winning, knocking LA off the map, taking over Nevada as well. Kobe, you're a trailblazer now. Drexler and Brandon Roy both dropped 16. Kobe had 20, Pau Gasol had 16. No help from nobody else. Monte, this is why your career path is over with. You had a chance with 3 different teams and you still lost. There's not a lot of super teams left. We go to the Pacers. Haven't seen them since they knocked off the Bulls. They do got Michael Jordan on their team and they going straight for the Hornets. LeBron James versus Michael Jordan and Dirk Nowitzki and Chris Paul over there, blurry background. MJ really came to play in this game with a capital P. Mans was getting buckets left and right. Nobody was able to stop him. If you was down low, you was getting dunked on. Contested layups where he almost broke his leg. Hornets end up losing by 13. Michael Jordan might just carry the Pacers to this whole match. Look at a young Paul George. Boy did nothing. The Pacers now have the most stacked roster. I don't know. I feel like it's going to come down to them versus the Nuggets, and I don't think that the Nuggets could beat LeBron and Michael Jordan on the same team. And 2K legend Danny Granger is still here too. That man's unstoppable. We going to the Jazz. Which one? And they choose the Nuggets. They're wildin'. Nuggets end up winning. No surprise there. Carmelo dropped 21. I'm pretty sure he had 20 in every game that he played so far. Chauncey Billups 9 and 6. J.R. Smith finally putting up buckets, 8 points, 3 steals. It's crazy. Andrew Bogut had 4 blocks in his debut game for the team. They now claim Phoenix and Utah. They also get another go-to point guard alongside Chauncey Billups, Darren Williams, 92 overall. Next team to go out for battle is once again the Pacers. Who they going for now? Pacers want to smoke with the Cavaliers. This game is surprisingly close. You would think that 2 GOATs would absolutely blow out an early 2010s Cavaliers team. Mark Price would be looking to get revenge, honestly. Hop step, passes it out. Verajao, what you about to do with it? Forces it up and makes it. They ain't got no choice but to foul. Did they really got it? Yeah, I guess they do. LeBron ends up, of course, knocking down both free throws. Let me not say of course. We know LeBron's history. The Cavs still got a chance though. Passing it down low, pass out to 3 from Jameson, and he knocks it down. 45-47, 16 seconds to go. Michael Jordan most likely gonna make both of these with his eyes closed, and he ended up doing exactly that. Pacers end up winning by 5. They also get Mark Price now and claim Cleveland. Not a lot of teams left to choose from, and we still going with the Trailblazers. Blazers Nuggets has to be the only option at this point, right? Yes, it is. 45-45, very intense game. I forgot that the Trailblazers even had Kobe. Brandon Roy and Clyde Drexler been going crazy. He tries to go for the fade but gets blocked. Chauncey Billups back down the court. What did the Nuggets got in mind? They pass it down low to Melo. You know Melo's a walking bucket. That's going in every time. What is that headset, bro? Anyways, let's play that no mind. Kobe gets wide open at the 3-point line but misses. Bro is selling right now. Oh my gosh, Clyde Drexler got blocked. The Nuggets really locking up. They're not trying to give away all that territory. I feel it. I'll be the same way. Kobe catches the alley-oop. 47-47. Carmelo at 3. Misses it. The Blazers got ball. This is their chance to take the lead. No, Melo gets the steal. Goes all the way. Dunks it. Down by 2. They got to come up with a play quick. Kobe 3. Misses it. I don't know why that was the play. They got the board though. They got the offensive rebound. What is they plan now? Kobe. Ooh, spin. Bang. Could we see a Carmelo and Kobe duo? Uh-oh. Melo got the ball. You know he getting the bucket every time. Oh, he missed it. Let me find out. We finna see a Kobe buzzer beater 3-pointer. Oh my gosh, that was nasty. Whoa. Bro just hit the clutchest shot in 2K history. Carmelo right back at him. He missed it. Portland takes over all the land that the Nuggets had. What did I just witness? This man, Kobe, is clutch. Capital C-L-U-T-S-H. He ended up finishing the game with 18 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 1 steal. Clyde Drexler had 12 and 3. Brandon Roy had 12, 1 and 2. Carmelo dropped 27. All he had to do was make that last shot. He could have had 30 and they would have won in overtime. Melo ends up becoming a Blazer. I don't know who's up next, but after seeing what I just saw, they not beating the Blazers. The Rockets is finally playing. We know who they versus. Y'all could go anywhere that y'all want to, but y'all surrounded. Rockets versus Pacers. Unexpected turn of events. The Rockets actually got the game tied late in the 4th quarter, and they get a steal. Aaron Brooks all the way. Oh, why did he just pass that? That was a crazy pass. Luckily, he made it. MJ, you gotta get the bucket for your team over Yao Ming. Maybe that's why the score is close. They do got a 7-7 giant on their team. Rockets get the last shot. What are they gonna do with it? Kevin Martin got the ball. Oh my gosh, he threw a turnover, and the Pacers are not calling for a timeout. MJ pull up, Curry range. Oh my goodness! Back to back, back to back. There's nothing that they could do. Just go ahead, passing the ball so that y'all can lose right quick. We already know what time it is. Yeah, he's not getting that off. Pacers end up winning off of an MJ dagger. They now take over all of Texas. MJ had 20, Danny Granger 11, LeBron with only 6 points in 17 minutes. I'm not even gonna ask. Paul George finally got some stats. Okay. The Pacers now add 7-7 Yao Ming to their already stacked roster. You got LeBron, Michael Jordan, and Yao Ming on the same team. That's unstoppable. Only 7 teams left on the board, and we going back to Indiana. All right, they looking to claim some more land. Will they? We're going Thunder. This is the Thunder with James Harden on the team. It's crazy because in the last Imperialism video, we know what the Thunder did with James Harden on their team. OKC ends up losing by 7. They couldn't repeat what they did in the last Imperialism video. They now lose the little bit of territory that they had. Danny Granger led the team with 12 points. Yao Ming had 10. LeBron had 10. MJ had 10. Nah, yeah, this squad's not losing to the Trailblazers. I ain't gonna lie. KD had 18. Wow. But he went 8 for 21 and 2 for 9 for 3. He is now a Pacer. 6 teams left on the board. Which team is gonna be on the attack this time? It lands on the Trailblazers, all right? I think it's time that we see the matchup that we all been waiting to see, unless they go that way and they end up versing the Pistons. Somehow, some way, this game is actually close. The Pistons have no additions to their team. How were they? Well, they got Isaiah Thomas, but like, Isaiah Thomas is not good enough to carry them to beat this team. If the Pistons end up winning, I ain't gonna lie, that's guaranteed W's for the Pacers. He gets blocked. Trailblazers end up winning 48-43. They took the D off the map. Carmelo had 14, Clyde Drexler 11. Portland now gets a 90 overall Isaiah Thomas. 5 teams left on the wheel, and the Celtics finally get chosen. Now, the Celtics are definitely a sleeper team. They could just take this whole thing out of nowhere and they ain't put in no work. Did they end up versing somebody, or did they just claim some more land? They end up versing the Sixers. I hyped them up, and of course they end up getting dropped off. Y'all got all these OGs on y'all team and y'all just suck. Boston is claimed. I'm gonna just give that top right half to the 76ers. Larry Bird had 14. Kevin Garnett had 12. Everybody else did mid. Elton Brand and Evan Turner really put it on for Philly. They going off. New best player as they add Larry Legend to the roster. Only 4 teams left, and we back at it again with Indiana. There's gotta be the one right here. It looked like they going towards Toronto, kinda. I ain't gonna lie. I think that we all expected this squash. Pacers now have Canada, and we going back to Philly. They could either go directly west and verse Portland, or they gotta verse them boys. Philly ended up getting absolutely destroyed, which honestly I expected. Indiana gets the rest of the 13 colonies. They also get Larry Legend, which is crazy because he went to Indiana College, I'm pretty sure. Basketball knowledge, please work. It all comes down to this. Trailblazers versus Pacers. Kobe versus MJ. Melo versus Bron. Who's coming out on top? Comment it down below right now. The Blazers ended up going out sad, man. Wow. I thought that the game was gonna be much closer than this. I thought somebody was gonna have to hit a buzzer beater. They just getting dead in right now. Carmelo shooting fadeaway threes. And your winners of NBA 2K11 Imperialism, the Indiana Pacers. Definitely didn't expect it to end like this. I thought it was gonna be close. Yao Ming wins Jordan Player of the Game. He was definitely dominated. Mans had 8.6 rebounds and 3 gigantic blocks. Like, there was no touching Yao Ming in the paint. Larry Bird dropped 12, shooting 50%. That's goated. LeBron had 11. Jordan had 8. KD had 5. Danny Granger with 4. Damn, did they kick Paul George off the team before the last game? That's tragic. I ain't gonna lie. LaMarcus Aldridge with 12, going 6 for 10. Carmelo is the reason that they lost, man. 10 points, shooting 4 for 13. What were you doing? Kobe didn't show up. Clyde Drexler didn't show up. We ain't seen Brandon Roy since the first game. Pacers win it all. But hey, man, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, comment down below what y'all want to see next. This was actually fun going back to 2K11 and seeing who the best players was back then. I definitely want to do this on another old 2K game. Y'all let me know which game y'all want to see me do this on. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, and besides that, I'm out this thing, man. Peace.